Phyrexia fails to deliver. Here we are, everyone, at the last box opening we're doing for Phyrexia. All will be one. Welcome back, MTG Moxman here. And of course, that special thank you goes out to 401 Games for allowing me the pleasure of opening this product here on the channel. Guys, kind of crazy to think we are hunting down Shieldreds. We're hunting down Elesh Norns. We are finding the priciest cards we can in this set. And you know what? They're pretty hard to find. We've been keeping a tally. I hope you guys have as well. You can look at the other two videos that 401 has allowed me to do here on the channel of Phyrexia All Will Be One. And you can see that these cards, although there's a lot of value inside these boxes, some of these cards are so much harder to find than others. Now, the first box opening I did was a little bit longer. The second one is a sped up version, and so will this one be. Because now we've seen a lot of the cards, we know what we're looking at, and we know what we're looking for. Now, we've noticed quite a few cards do come up really way too often. Some of these cards seem to be here all the day. And by the way, I got a squeaky floor here at the house. Don't mind me, there's nothing I can do about it, but it is squeaky. It's definitely squeaking away and telling me that it wants me to know that I have to repair it, but I'm not doing it anytime soon. Oh, Phyrexia Outbreak. That's kind of crazy looking. That kind of reminds me of the good old days of Magic. There's tons of rares that you can get inside these boxes. We're averaging, what, 7 to 9 mythics per box, I believe, is what we've been having so far. And it's kind of crazy to think that it's like, you know what it is? I'm looking back at boxes like Theros, Beyond Death, where you get like 15, 16 mythics. And it's just kind of hard to reason with yourself that, you know, there's value here. It's kind of a chase to hit the right one to get some actual like cash value. You know, it's just difficult, and it's a great set. Hey, there we go. We got Luca as our first mythic. It's a great set. Lots of good cards that will find uses, guys. That's the good news. There's lots of cards in here they've made that are going to find a home in various formats, various decks and creations, at least for the foreseeable future until they make something better or make something that defeats it. But wow, it makes you wonder. Hey, our first Tyrannus Rex, which should have been what it should say at the top here, instead of Tyrannus Rex, Tarsarak. Tarsarak. That's what it should have said, but it doesn't. I'm just saying that's probably what it should have said, and it doesn't say that. That's just the problem with the writing. Yeah, guys, let's face it. When it comes to value so far, I still think the singles are definitely winning out versus buying a box. You guys can add these up each video. Take a look and see what you think. I think so far there's been some mega hits. Don't get me wrong. Like there's great, beautiful cards inside these sets. But is it enough? Hey, we got Nahiri. Is it enough to really warrant the value of buying a box? And that's something a lot of people are going to have trouble with. Synthesis Pod, okay, there. Hey, we got another Luca! Wow, that's 2 Lucas, okay. So, I'll be honest, guys. Right now, with this box, we're like rocking it. We're halfway through. I think we're already at 4 mythics. So, this box seems to be a bit of a tipping scale, but look at the value of the mythics you're getting and how much cash this stuff is going for. And remember, this is like a car off a lot type situation. As soon as you've opened it, it's lost value already. So whenever you're trading this stuff into a store, it's... Hey, did I mess some up here? Oh, I did. It's already lost half its value, okay? Because stores aren't going to take that big of cash, especially in this price-sensitive consumer world we live in. A lot of stores are giving a lot less, right? Just keep that stuff in mind. We got Koth, got the Purity Overseer. I don't know, I look at it, it's a fun set. That's all I'm going to say. It is fun. I'm just not sure if the value is all there for people to be buying it. Like, come on. Tyvari looks cool, man. They look like good cards. There's going to be some fun times ahead. I can't wait to play my pre-release and get in there. Actually, I guess by the time you see this video, this will probably, this is probably the Sunday video. I've already been at my pre-release. I lied. I'm coming back from my pre-release. And of course, I can't tell you how I did because really we're looking into the future and it hasn't happened yet. But judging on my last few pre-releases, I'm going to win. I'm going to go 3-4-0, whatever we're playing that night, and I get to brag about it. That's the hope. That's the hope and dream of the Moxman. All right, guys, we are already almost done this box. No Elesh Norn. We've been hunting down Elesh Norns this whole time to see how many we can get. And let me tell you, well, you're going to have to wait and see. We got the Hellraiser, another mythic. But it has not been very prosperous to get a lot of Elesh Norns. It hasn't come our way. We got the Doom Hive. We got the Rot Priest. Hey, okay. I want to talk about Thurn for a second. Thrun the Last Troll, guys. the other Thrawn is so much better. I understand this guy is still cool, but it's just not as good as the original, because the original can regenerate. This guy only has indestructible on the turn that you're in control of, right? So I'm like, yeah, this doesn't do it. Hey, we got another Doom Hive. That's like double Doom Hive. Then we got the Thicket. I mean, it is nice. The artwork's great. I like the style. I like the story. It's got a lot. Hey, there we go. The Master Core. But so many $2 or $3 cards. When you add these up, maybe. But you got to cut that value in half. And ask yourself, whatever you come up to in the value, just cut it in half. Because that's what a store would give you roughly in cash. Because that's what we're talking about. And then don't believe everything you hear from everyone out there in the wonderland of YouTube. Splice it down for yourself and see if it's really worth it. Because as far as I'm concerned so far, and thanks again to 401 Games for letting me explore this with them, with my audience, man. The idea that the singles market is really ruling. And there we go, Phyrexia. Very cool, man. We're on to something there. Hey, Tyvar again, man. We are definitely on to something where the singles just are rocking the boat. This is like the last pack here, guys, on this first box. And you can see, look, we didn't get like a shoulder or anything. We got no heavy hitters in the sense of like no big card. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mythics this one. But when you look at the price of those mythics, do you see any massive heavy hitters? And that's where I think things kind of fall apart. Is where, they're not guaranteeing it per box. You're taking a gamble. This is a premium product that you're hoping to get value out of. We're onto the second box and you're like, wow, is this going to be the box that really bangs it out and brings home that value? And that's where, a lot of people say, oh, I hope so. Don't chase it. I like the Conduit Worlds. I really, hey, there we go. All will be one, guys. Keep an eye on that card. Moxman, timestamp this now. Our first mythic, all will be one. This is what did I do here? Did I start a pile? There we go. I don't know. I thought I hadn't started a pile yet. When you look at some of these premium products and you realize you're taking the, oh, there we go. Okay, the joke on every video I've done, I'm going to do it again. Phyrexian writing. It's not English. Our store's going to give you the full price. Or are they going to say, no, it's not in English, guys. We can't pay you full price because it's not in English. That's all we can say about him. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay, this is kind of cool. We got double mythic. So this box isn't starting out too bad. And then we kind of, bumped it out there a little bit. But finding an Elish Norn, finding a Shieldred, some of the, heavier hitting cards to really give you value for buck are few and far between is all I'm going to tell you. If you look around, you're going to see it's a little bit few and far between. And it's kind of a shock because I thought maybe they were going to load these boxes up, keep the prices in check, but instead they're just going to encourage people to open as much as they possibly can to try to hunt one of these cards down. When really, I'll tell you guys now, it's pre-release weekend. I hate to say pay full price, but I'm going to tell you, I would if you wanted to get Elish, I would get Elish out of the way now. I would. We saw what happened with Shieldred, and I just think you're onto something here just by buying it. The way the singles market is set up right now, and how backwards some of the stuff is going, trying to build with some of these cards, and you want to have it right away so you can experiment and play with it, get it out of the way. Get it out of the way. Scary stuff, I'm telling you. It's not the Moxman's normal advice, but if I see one at the store this weekend that's for sale, chances are I myself will buy an Elish Norn, okay? If there's some for pre-sale, I'll probably buy them. I know the price is falling a bit too, which is nice, but there isn't not as many as you'd think. Oh, we got another Jace. I hope Jace's price just collapsed down to a couple of bucks. It's another Phyrexian writing Jace. Great cards, man. I love how they stick. Oh, I like the Silex too. I like how they stick in the commander cards in every pack now. It's like, hey, look, there's a commander card. It's a mythic, it's a mythic commander card. Yeah, but it's in every single pack. You put some kind of commander card, so it's worthless. They got to diversify that. Hey, there we go. We got Nissa the Ascended Animist. Yeah, Ascended, right. There we go. All right. We got the Hatchery, the Monument, and of course, we got the Rat King. The Rat King! We got Splinter in the house. And those lands are so gorgeous. I'm telling you guys, some of this stuff blows my mind. Now we're coming down to the last few packs, if you can believe it. I know, crazy. Oh, there we go. We got another one. Another Mythic. But there's, some of the stuff is crazy. Like, look, it's another Mythic. Black Cleat Clip. It's not bad. I just think there's so many cards they missed out on when they make them this hard to get. I know they do it on purpose, but it drives me insane. Because it makes them think that the value is really high, but it's like, it's not really that high. We know it's not. Playability will determine how good a card is and how rare you make it pop will tell the players if they should be buying it in singles, which I still think is going to rule, or if they should be buying a box and risking the potential of getting one. Like, look at this. You got a couple of packs in. We're almost done here, right? We got a Staff of the Storyteller, the Gardens. Oh, there we go. Okay, we got another Dominus Mythic there. So we got 2 packs left already, guys. That's how fast this stuff goes through. We realize crazy time. Oh, there we go. We got another Mayhem Dominus. See, but you know, sir, in these 2 boxes, we have not even hit an Elish Norn yet. Think about that. No Elish Norn. We got the Retriever. We got a completed tablet. And then we got a Maze Crusher. So we're on the last pack. So is this going to have Elish Norn? Let me feel it. Yeah, Elish Norn's in here. Yeah, I can feel that Phyrexian blood flowing through the mother machine. She's going to be right there, guys. You wait and see. We're going to find her. She's hiding in here somewhere. I feel it. I feel it. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I lied to you guys entirely. And this entire box did not have an Elish Norn, guys. Look at that. So here's our mythics for this box. Now add this stuff up. This is why singles are ruling the day. It's a great box. It's got some good value. But we did not get an Elish Norn. We didn't get a Shouldered. No mega value hit. But thanks again to 401 Games for allowing me to open this product, guys. Great times had by all. Great product. 401 Games, you rock. Can't wait to see the comments in the comment section. Value for singles, man. Singles, singles, and more singles. Hey guys, a big shout out and thank you to the fantastic patrons I have here on the channel supporting me, guys. Without those patrons out there, I wouldn't have anything. Patrons are awesome. Patrons rock. Thanks again, everyone, for being here each and every day. I'll see you soon. I know, we're at the end of the video. Boom. Stay.